employee disengagement. John, is it a problem?
It's a gigantic problem. It's essentially what we're talking about is the dynamic of someone being at work, but they're not connected. Emotionally, for whatever reason, either actively or unintentionally, they're not engaged in the work itself. It's gigantic. It's the single biggest source of non-productivity in the world, really.
The average employee nationwide across all industries, they waste of anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours per day.
Per day.
Per day. Now, that doesn't mean that they're sitting there playing solitaire or they're playing on their iPhone all the time. But the vast majority, they are working on work stuff. But the stuff that they're working on is not going to go anywhere with the company. So eventually they realize, you know what, I'm spinning my wheels. And then they start lowering the output of work.
Another version of this is if it's my job to go out behind this building and dig holes with a shovel, and the handle on my shovel is wiggly, and it makes it hard to do, and I speak up and no one does anything, then it's more likely I'm just going to stand there or kind of in a lackluster way try to dig holes, but I don't really believe I can do it because of this shovel.
What does that say about the rest of the country?
Oh, it's a problem.
It is really a problem. Your average employee, because of this level of his engagement, is regularly looking for new jobs, hoping that it's going to be better somewhere else. So really, their full engagement, they only give it to companies for about a year or even less.
What it comes down to, more than anything else, are the activities of the manager.
Expectations are not clear. Tools are not provided. The managers don't seem to be really caring about my development. They don't encourage relationships between the employees. There's a lot.
They're not giving regular feedback.
That's right. They're not giving nor regular praise or recognition. At the very heart of all these studies is this: that employees do not feel that their opinions really count.
There's all this stuff going on in the life of a frontliner.
Right.
I mean, they're the ones who are right there. They're the ones creating the value. They're going to try to give feedback to the manager. And if the manager either doesn't know how to receive that feedback or misinterprets that feedback as raw whining or some such,
if those problems don't have a mechanism by which to get addressed, well, all that's going to be a quagmire that pulls down the enthusiasm. And look, you can throw as many picnics as you want. If I'm going to get back to office on Monday and it's still the same old, you know what? Thanks for the picnic, but will somebody please take care of these issues?
Right.